Habits. They're like the invisible architects of our lives, molding our days and shaping our futures. Your habits could spit you out in a cycle of poverty, no matter how much or how little you make. And a lot of us are tripping over the same pitfalls, finding ourselves stuck living paycheck to paycheck. It's a common thread among many, and a major reason financial freedom feels like a pipe dream for so many of us. But these pitfalls aren't just random missteps. They're well-trodden paths that lead away from wealth and straight into financial struggle. And who better to guide us out of this maze than the master of wealth himself, Warren Buffett? That's right, we're diving into Warren Buffett's playbook to uncover the top 10 habits that lead to poverty. So, if you're ready to swap out those wealth-wrecking habits for some life-changing strategies, you're in the right place. But before we get started, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos we upload. Alright, now let's start with the very first habit that can lead us down the path to poverty: unhealthy money habits. These habits might not look like much at first glance, but give them time, and they'll do some serious damage. Overspending is one such habit. It's pretty straightforward. If you're spending more than you've got or splurging on stuff you don't really need, you're setting yourself up for a financial faceplant. Buffett, the sage of savings himself, is all about frugality. He sees tossing money around carelessly not just as a waste, but as robbing your future self of investing capital. Then there's the saving, or the lack thereof. Not tucking away some cash for rainy days or future dreams leaves you exposed to life's nasty surprises. As Buffett puts it, buying things you don't need could mean having to sell things you do need down the line. It's about priorities. And ignoring the chance to grow your money is like leaving it to gather dust under the mattress. Buffett champions the magic of compounding interest, emphasizing the importance of getting in the game early to watch your wealth expand over time. So, after we've tackled those sneaky, unhealthy money habits, here's something equally important: not having a budget. Picture this: you're setting sail without a map, hoping to find treasure. That's kind of what spending without a budget is like. You might think you're on the right path, but without a clear plan, you could end up lost at sea financially. It's all about understanding where your money is going, setting sights on your dreams, and making sure you're not overspending on things that don't really get you closer to where you want to be. Regular checkups on your budget ensure you're always sailing in the right direction. Moving on, next habit is the trap of keeping up with the Joneses. Ever notice how easy it is to want what others have? That new phone, a bigger car, or that fancy vacation your neighbor just went on? That's the trap of keeping up with the Joneses. But here's the twist. Warren Buffett, one of the richest people on the planet, still lives in the modest house he bought back in 1958. Why? Because he knows true wealth isn't about flaunting flashy gadgets or living in mansions. It's about being content and focusing on what really matters. Trying to match up with others can lead to spending money you don't have, on things you don't need, which can push your real goals further away. So, why not focus on your own path, live within your means, and build your wealth your way? Next habit is something a lot of people overlook: the emergency fund. It's like going out on a rainy day without an umbrella, hoping you won't get wet. Life has its storms: a sudden job loss, unexpected car repairs, or that trip to the emergency room. Without a safety net, these surprises can really throw you off course. Taking a leaf out of Buffett's book, having a solid emergency fund is like having a financial cushion that keeps you comfy when things get rough. Starting small, saving consistently, and building up that fund over time means you're ready for whatever life throws at you, ensuring you stay dry no matter how heavy the rain. Alright, let's talk about another habit that's quietly draining wallets: not tracking your spending. Imagine you're leaking money from your pocket, but you have no idea where the hole is. That's pretty much what happens when you don't keep an eye on where your cash is going. It's like setting sail without watching the sea. You might not realize you're off course until you've gone way too far. By jotting down what you spend, you get a clear picture of your financial landscape. You might discover you're spending a small fortune on things you hardly use or enjoy. This isn't just about catching the big leaks. It's about spotting those little drips that add up over time. Once you know where your money's going, you can start plugging those holes, aligning your spending with your real priorities, and maybe even finding you've got more to save or invest than you thought. Moving on from the silent budget busters to something a bit more spontaneous: impulsive purchases. We've all been there, right? That moment when you buy something on a whim, only to end up wondering, why did I even get this? Warren Buffett, with his legendary frugality, teaches us a valuable lesson here. He's not one to chase after the latest and greatest, proving that resisting the urge to splurge on a whim is a cornerstone of solid personal finance. Impulsive buys can feel thrilling in the moment, but they often lead to buyer's remorse and a thinner wallet. To dodge these financial pitfalls, try giving yourself a cooling-off period. If you still want that item after sleeping on it, then maybe it's worth considering. And when you're out shopping, sticking to a list can be a game changer, helping you stay focused on what you really need. After understanding the dangers of impulsive spending, there's another critical financial habit to consider: the lack of diversification. Diversification is all about not putting all your eggs in one basket. It's a strategy Warren Buffett embraces within Berkshire Hathaway, spreading investments across a wide array of sectors and companies to cushion against losses. Think of your investments like a garden. If you plant only one type of seed, a single storm or pest can wipe out your entire crop. But if you've got a mix of fruits, vegetables, and flowers, you're more likely to weather any storms and enjoy a bountiful harvest. Diversification doesn't just minimize your risks, it can also open up more opportunities for your investments to grow, making it a smart move for safeguarding and building your wealth over time. Next up is another crucial aspect: not having a financial plan. Picture setting off on a cross-country trip with no map, no GPS, nothing. That's akin to maneuvering through your financial life without a plan. Warren Buffett, with his early goal to become a millionaire by 30, shows us the power of setting ambitious, clear goals. He knew where he wanted to go and plotted his course early on. A financial plan is your compass, guiding you through your income, expenses, goals, and dreams. It's about knowing where you stand today and where you want to be tomorrow. Without it, you're wandering in the dark, hoping to stumble upon treasure. But with it, you can set your sights on your financial North Star and navigate straight towards it. It keeps you on track, helps prioritize your goals, and makes decision-making clearer. It's not just about reaching your destination faster. It's about enjoying the journey, knowing you're headed in the right direction. Moving on from the importance of a financial blueprint, let's tackle another habit that's silently eroding wealth: overpaying taxes. Sure, taxes are as certain as death and the changing seasons, but paying more than you need to is like leaving money on the table. Warren Buffett, known for his savvy investment strategies, also plays a smart game with taxes, keeping most of his wealth in Berkshire Hathaway and benefiting from its growth without triggering hefty taxes. Minimizing your tax burden means more of your hard-earned money stays in your pocket, where it belongs. It's about leveraging tax-deferred accounts like a 401k, making the most of deductions and credits, and investing in a way that's efficient for your tax bracket. This isn't about dodging your responsibilities, but about smartly navigating the rules to keep your financial ship as buoyant as possible. It increases your flexibility, helps secure your financial well-being, and ensures you're not overburdened by taxes that could have been minimized or even avoided. Lastly, the 10th habit that leads to poverty is about living beyond your means. It's tempting to keep up appearances, to splurge on the latest tech, or to treat every weekend like a mini vacation. But consistently spending more than you earn is like trying to fill a sieve with water. It just doesn't work. Living beyond your means leads to a cycle of debt, stress, and financial instability. Creating a budget, cutting back on non-essentials, boosting your income, and using credit wisely are all keys to living within your means. It's about making peace with your financial reality and making choices that align with it. This doesn't mean you can't have fun or indulge occasionally, but it does mean being mindful of your spending and making sure your lifestyle is sustainable long-term. Living within your means is liberating, not limiting. It's the foundation of financial freedom and the peace of mind that comes with it. That was all for today's video. We hope you have enjoyed the video. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. Moreover, if you are new and haven't subscribed to the channel yet, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and best of luck.